Hello fellow IT engineers, and for this unboxing video, ang i-unbox naman natin is the Unifi XG Switch. So this is a 10 gigabit 16 port managed aggregation switch. So ano ibig sabihin ng aggregation switch? This is the main switch where all of your switches will congregate their connections into, tapos ito yung kokonekta papunta sa router ninyo. So, meron sa computer networking kasi meron tayong layers in terms of when designing computer networks. Meron tayong core, distribution, and access. So, yung mga previous video natin, yung Unifi switch 48 port and 8 port, actually access switches ang tawag sa kanila. This switch here, ito yung tinatawag natin na distribution switch, yung core switch natin. Okay? Actually, kung gagamit tayo ng two-layer design, access, then core switches na lang ang gagamitin. So, ito is an aggregation switch. Ang connectivity niya are all fiber or copper. So, gagamit tayo ng SFP connectors. So, let's open up one. Okay, I have two. Core A and Core B sa design ng ating hotel network. Sa IT world kasi, as much as possible, gusto natin meron tayong backup. Okay? So, ang magiging design ng network natin is one of the SFP connectors ng switches natin will be connected on Core A and the second one on Core B. So, if everyone bumigay ito, they will still have connectivity on the secondary core switch. So, let's remove this one. Tabi ko lang siya. And let's unbox this Unifi XG Switch. So, natin sa likod. Okay, ang features niya, it has 12 10 gig SFP ports and 4 10 gig RJ45 Ethernet ports. So, ang total switching capacity nito is 160, okay, non-blocking, and up to 320, okay, gigabit per second. So, meron tayong, it has also an optional DC input for redundant or standalone power. So, yung power supply nito has an optional power, additional power supply, secondary power supply. Okay, so medyo mabigat siya. So, let's start with the unboxing. So, katulad ng other Unifi equipments, meron siyang sleeve na puti. Okay, that covers yung box itself. So, let's put it here. Pahiga natin yung ating box. So, tabi na lang natin muna to. And here's the box itself. So, tanggalin natin yung tab at the bottom and open up our box itself. So, yan. Medyo mahaba siya. Lumalaban ang kahon. So, andito yung kanyang network rack equipment. Ito yung nilalagay natin sa gilid ng switch for it to be rack mounted. Okay, so marami tayong extra foam because there are fiber connections there. And as you can see, nandito ang ating quick start guide. So this teaches you how to install this Unifi XG switch, and it includes also kung ano yung laman ng boxes natin. And as with tradition, whenever I'm deploying networking equipment as a network engineer and solutions engineer, lagi kong tinitingnan yung specifications. So, this is how you plan your deployment. So, ang total non-blocking niya, andyan yung dimensions, and the weight is 2.76 kilograms. And it has a total non-blocking line rate of 160 gigabit per second. Yan yung maximum bandwidth na pwedeng ibigay ng switch ninyo. Okay? So, ang maximum DC input niya is 36 watts. Okay? You can power this one via AC or DC. Ano ibig sabihin nun? You can hook this one up sa normal commercial power or direct current power. Direct current is being used by UPS, pero you can also directly connect this one on any power outlet, okay, sa wall ninyo. So, ito yung supported voltage range for AC and DC. And it's 1U high. Okay, ibig sabihin it will consume 1U of your network rack. And it can support yung SFP and SFP plus interfaces. So, yan. So, ito yung networking interfaces natin. It has 12, 1, or 10 gigabit SFP plus Ethernet ports and 4, 1 to 10 gigabit per second RJ45 Ethernet ports. And it also has one management serial interface, yung console port. So, itong switch na to will be using yung ating fiber SFP modules. It can support the regular 1 gig SFP and the 10 gig. Pero for this hotel project, yung connectivity ng switches natin going to this XG switch is gonna use the 10 gig para future-proof yung ating network. Okay? So, saan natin gagamitin tong 1 gig? This is for our router connection. From our XG switch going to our Unifi security gateway. Ito yung gagamitin niya. Kasi yung internet connection naman natin, hindi naman lalagpas yan usually ng 1 gig. But this one, we're provisioning bandwidth sa ating network up to 10 gig. Okay? So, let's open this one up. So, close lang natin yung ating quick start guide. Let's put it here at the side. Cage nuts and cage bolt, power supply, and screws. Okay, para sa ating rack mount. Okay. So, buhatin ko lang to. Okay. As you can see, meron siyang full foam support for protection during shipping. So, hindi ko na siya tatanggalin sa kanyang other foam support. And as you can see, andyan yung LED indicators natin and the Unifi light. So, andyan yung lighting indicator natin. Then, you also have yung fiber ports dito. Okay, so makikita nyo, this is removable so that you can insert yung SFP connectors natin. So you can insert up to 12. So 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. Then itong copper connections dito for our LAN cables can support up until 1 gigabit per second. So usually, since this is a core or aggregation switch, yung mga servers dito yan nakakonect. Okay? Sa aggregation switches natin. So, at the back, tingnan natin yung power supply niya. So, makikita ninyo, it has yung variable input power supply and an optional 48 or 24 volt DC power supply. So, andyan yung fan natin, okay, and the console port. So, that's it. Sorry lang natin siya on his foam protection kasi we're going to return this one into the box dahil hindi pa natin siya kailangan. I'll be creating another video on how to install this one sa network rack and how to connect it to our network. So, sorry lang natin yung mga accessories niya sa loob. Okay, so yan. And syempre yung kanyang quick start guide. So, that's it, fellow IT engineers, for this unboxing ng Unifi XG Switch. Stay tuned sa ating future videos on how will I install this one on our network rack and connect it to our network. So, isoli lang natin siya sa kanyang white cover na kahon. Okay, so mas madali siyang ikabit kapag, or isoli pag nakatayo yung box natin. So, yeah, so that's the unboxing of our Unifi XG Switch. So that's it, fellow IT engineers, for this video, and I'll see you on the next unboxing.